Uh-oh, she's in front of a bookshelf. Must mean she's gonna talk about books. Hello and welcome back to My Tech Wardrobe. My name is Caitlin and I wrote a book! Introducing Not That Scary, a little collection of creepy short stories by yours truly. That's me! So, as you can see from the title, I have been working long and hard over the last quite a few months now to bring the world one of my dreams, which is, it's gonna be a loud house today. I've got construction on this side, I've got a cat eating a sloppy dinner, and a dog who just wants to play, so bear with me. Anyway, my dream has come true because I, since March, have been working on a collection of short stories. Okay. Hang on. Since March of this year, I have been working on my very first short story collection. And here it is. It's a real book. It says not for resale because this is my author-proof copy and I don't have a real copy yet, but yours won't have this if you get it. So my favorite holiday is Halloween, and I've always enjoyed reading and consuming content that's a little bit creepy, a little bit scary, but not horror and not thriller. So think Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Halloween Town, Twitches, and not so much Halloween Psycho, the really scary stuff. And I know there are a lot of people out there who really do love Halloween but don't like the kind of gore or really scary psychological thrillers. And I'm basically writing this collection for us. So those people who like a little bit of a creepy, spooky, seasonal, autumnal story without being scared out of our wits because it's just too much. And it was really important to me when I decided to write these short stories to publish it myself. So I could have gone the traditional route and I could have submitted all 8 of these stories really to literary magazines, to, traditional publishers. And I just really wanted to do something for myself as an accomplishment. Now, I know traditional publishing is a route that if I continue my writing career, which I hope to, I will probably pursue one day, but for right now, my goal for this year was to publish a book. And this is the result. It's about 120 pages long. You can get it as an ebook or a paperback. This is the paperback. This is the sort of matte finish. It feels really nice on your hands. It's not too thick, looks good on a bookshelf. My friend Melanie actually did this cover design and it's so beautiful. I'm just really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I wanted to share it. It took me about 7-ish months to write. We went on a lot of trips this year, so I had a lot of hiatus time where I wasn't working on this, but it's done. It's here. It's available for you to purchase on Amazon if you so desire. Really, this is just for me. I didn't write this to make a ton of money or to become a super famous writer right away, although, one day that would be nice. I just did it because I wanted to do it and I thought other people might enjoy it. So I'll leave a link to this on Amazon below and I hope you like it. If you don't, please don't tell me. Just keep it to yourself. But if you do like it, please let me know. Why did I write a book? Well, I've always wanted to be a writer, and I hope someday to become a published author, which I am now, but I think in the traditional publishing sense, I would love to publish a series of novels, for example. But for right now, this is where I started. I wrote it at 6 a.m. to about 7 a.m. every day before work, on weekends, edited it whenever I had spare time. Mr. Tech Wardrobe edited the whole collection for me, which was so nice. So a lot has gone into writing a collection like this. It's not just the writing, it's the figuring out how to self-publish on Amazon. It's trying to make sure you meet your own deadlines. She is chewing on her toy so loud. Hi. Hello. Hey. That's pretty loud. Can you pause that for a minute? If you'd like a video on how I actually did this, so the process of self-publishing on Amazon, I'm happy to share my story if you're interested. They also have a lot of how-to literature though, so there's a lot of information out there and I basically just followed that. But I am happy to share how long it took me, whether it was confusing or not, what types of apps I needed to use, how I formatted my manuscript. There's a lot that went into this that wasn't just the writing. So if you do want a follow-up video, I'm happy to provide one. Just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna read you the back. Okay, ready? A museum team gets more than they bargained for when a cobbler's cabinet arrives in their collection. A high schooler fights a drain on the local harvest festival. A woman buys a second-hand book and connects with more than just the words. The supernatural abounds across these stories and more as our characters simply try to keep up. This little collection is for everyone who appreciates a fun, creepy story, but doesn't want to have nightmares for days. This is not that scary. The thing I really wanted to do with this collection was focus all of the stories on Canadian locations. So this is all based on places that I've either been or traveled to, or I've kind of rearranged the names of some places that I've been to be a little bit more fictionalized, but they're still based right here in Canada. So this, I hope, will entertain you for this spooky season. Amazon shipping is quite fast, no guarantees, but I would imagine you could probably get it before Halloween this year, if that's what you're interested in. But if you like spooky, scary stories, you can pretty much read those year-round. I like to anyway. And if you're interested in hearing the first story, The Cobbler's Cabinet, read out loud by yours truly, I actually did read it out loud on an episode of the Before Midnight Society podcast. So if you are interested in that, I will link that down below. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. Even if 10 people click on this video and watch, I hope maybe you're curious enough to learn more. If you do have any questions about writing in general, my process, the self-publishing process, where I got some of these ideas, I'm happy to make another video and go into that in more depth. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know, because we can do that. And I have these snazzy new bookshelves, so like, I could do all my content here. Am I a booktuber? No. But I could look like one. I wrote something, you know? That's all for me. If you got it this far, you might as well subscribe and even give this video a like. Whoa. And if you didn't like it, you might as well just subscribe anyway, because it will definitely be different next time. Bye. What do you think of my book? Oh, did you just lick that? Ground on this. Can I help you? You hungry? Do you want some dinner? Do you want some dinner? Ah!